Snowmo's got the advantage, having won the last contest in this rivalry. He was a wrecking ball and a playmaker. you can feel the intensity between both sides for this EASHL club matchup after the challenge was thrown down. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. We are underway here, and let the game begin. And he takes the pass. Intercepted. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Bragging rights on the line here tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports, EASHL club action. The challenge has been laid. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The boys win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Through center. Slides the puck over to Chanot. The Eagles play it along the wing. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And he sidesteps the check there. Picks up the puck in his own end. Dished on over to Chanot. The Eagles play it along the wing. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Moves the puck along the half save. And he passes it up ahead to Ovechkin. Bruno's got the puck. Sends a pass over. Sends it out in front. And scores! What a play! The boys have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And you're the away team and setting the tone. That's a good start.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
So first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The boys gain possession in their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And there's a glove save on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. Alexander's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Bruno's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. The Eagles have possession shorthanded. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Handles the pass from the right side. Shakes off the coverage. The Eagles are back to even strength here.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
And that's deflected. Takes the pass. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Off the post.
Bruno's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out. Alexander's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the goal-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on the stick now.
Here's a short pass to Chanel. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves the puck down low. Snowmo's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over. Makes a save. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Past the midway mark in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
He got all of that one. Feeds the puck up to Chanel. Still has possession. Receives the pass. Passes it over. The boys looking against the half wall. And he shuts the door on that.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Snowmo's got a hold of it along the wall. Feeds it over to Ovechkin. Puck knocked loose after that hit. There's a great glove save by Romeo. Here in the later stages of this period, the boys have taken a 1-0 lead. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes it to center. Great reach with the poke check. Snowmo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, I thought that was in, and it just climbs over the net.
Well, the fight for body position and the fight to get the hands on the puck, and that's exactly what happens. Just sails it over.
Pass back to the point. Hellstrom's taking it from his own end. And he takes the feed. The boys take possession in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Takes a shot, makes the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Bruno's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Snowmo's got it in the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass.
Bruno's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Snowmo's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Made the save on the play. They move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Michel stick handling in his own zone. And now it's over to Bass. Grabs the puck at center. And he was ready for that save. Picked up along the wall by Kostrom. Handles the puck. Sharp angle shot. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Bruno's killed the penalty.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Feeds the puck to Chanot. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puck scooped up by Chanot. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, what a save with the glove! Near the point. And not much on that one. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Snowmo's looking to break out. Shakes loose. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Romeo.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot.
And that climbs off the iron. Bass takes the puck. Takes the feed. Bass setting up against the wall. Slides the puck over. Blocked in traffic. Oh, smart heads-up read. Poked away in the defensive end. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here's a chance. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Sends the pass over. Snowmo's got control of the puck. Now a quick pass to Chanot. Good read with the stick to break that up. Fantastic save! And he takes the dish. Slides the puck down low. Picked off by Perstrom. And that pass is stolen.
Furno's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Bass wasn't expecting that hit, and as a result wasn't able to brace himself, and he takes the brunt of it, and it shows as he gets up.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Furno's ahead 1-0. And off the draw, they take the puck. Looks to pass it to Karlstrom. And that's intercepted. Tries it to the crease. Oh, what a glove save there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Furno's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed to Alexander. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Snowmo's got the puck now. Moves inside! Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop! The boys came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Alexander's won the faceoff. And that's just out of reach. Slides the puck across to Chanot. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
And here's the pass to Ovechkin. Snowmo's got the puck against the boards.
James, it's effort and skill all wrapped into one. He's stumbling. It almost looks like he's going to fall, but he uses that core athletic ability to hold on, find the puck, and get a shot off. That shot fools the goaltender. He's on the board.
Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Dished on over to Michel. The buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And now he passes it to Bass. Inside the zone, takes the cross-ice pass. Grabbed along the boards by Chanot. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Bruno's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. Snowmo's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck over to Ovechkin. Shot! He got all of that one. Snowmo's got the puck along the boards. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. A feed out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Bruno's won the face-off deep in their own end. Here they come. With possession along the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Scoops up the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Karlstrom. Pass to Chanot. They've got numbers here. Quick shot! And he turned that one aside.
Romeo's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
He got all of that hit. Moves the puck. Snowmo's got it in their own zone. Chanot's going to play it against the half wall. The boys have it now.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Eagles win it. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Turns that one away. Bruno's got a hold of the puck. Skates to the crease. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Bruno's found that little something, and they've gone up by one here in the third show. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Dishes it off. Scooped up along the wall by Ovechkin. Hammers a shot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Snowball's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work. It's an opportunity even to score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Throwing a big sigh of relief there as they get the puck out.
Yeah, late in the game, you want to make sure that you protect the house. You protect the foundation, which is your own zone. So any way you can get it over the blue line, it's a good way.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Snowmo's regained possession of the puck. Here's a shot. Big save.
What a fantastic save from a high... scoring area, James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Alexander's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
The Eagles can get an A for effort tonight, but they're going to get a D for hitting the back of the net. How many times can they wire it off the post?
Oh, what a clutch save! Wow!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
A critical draw here. The boys win the draw on their own end. The man advantage expires at a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Bruno's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck. Connects with a long lead pass here in the middle. And somehow he hangs on. Big time stop.
Romeo's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and he's all about for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game. And the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Here in the lane going to the frame. It's a 2-1 game. And they win the draw here in their own end. Under a minute to go in the third. Puck grab by Michelle. Snowball's got possession of the puck. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he...
Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway. Wow.
Oh, timing is everything, James. It's a close game in the third period. Mark my words, if they go on to win this, that's going to be the turning point.
On a good textbook hit there. And that shot dies in traffic. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he's...
Conviction, and you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. A centering chance! And that's deflected off someone in front. Bass explores his options in the corner. Comes up with a glove save! Big hit, and that frees up possession. And that one's stolen at center ice. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Both squads bringing their A-listers here for this one in this EA SHL Club Showdown. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Disc Action have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Burnaby's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kerstrom. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Absolutely levels them. Offside, the call will get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Slides it on over to Chanot. The Eagles take it along the wall. And he easily stops that one. Here's a chance. And that clearance off a twin in front of the net. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Underway. Intercepted in the offensive end by Ovechkin. Works it across to Karlstrom. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he takes the feed. Burnaby's got the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Still lots of time left in the period. Still scoreless in this one. Burnaby's won the draw in the neutral zone. Trying to get it out. And we'll reset things after that icing. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Here's a shot, and that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Knocked away. Holstrom's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Chanot. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Burnaby's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Reese looks around. Intercepted the pass. Burnaby's grabbed a hold of the puck. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Handles the pass. Snowmo's on the attack. On the one-timer. Oh, great save by Martin. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. Burnaby's got possession here in their own end. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Moves it around along the half wall. The Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. To his teammate. And the goaltender comes. There is the score! Shot on the spot. Tucks in the rebound.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush, James. Really use the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Snowmo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Thunderous hip check on the play. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Snowmo's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Burnaby's got it in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Snowmo's got the puck. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Ovechkin's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Takes the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Snowmo's looking to break out. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Chanot. The Eagles played along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Reese. Snowmo's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Chanot. Reaches out and uses the stick. Big-time defensive play. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Chanot. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Martin's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Snowmo's up 1-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. Here he is on the tip. Denies him.
Martin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Herdeby's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Here's a short pass to Reese. Picks off the feed. Loses the coverage there. Unable to reach that one. Quick pass across to Chanot. Picks off the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Snowmo's gained possession along the boards. Angles it over to Karlstrom. The disconnection. Have the puck in the neutral zone. And that's broken up. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the whistle, icing the call. The Eagles continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And that's poked away. Picked up along the boards by Ovechkin. Herdeby's got possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. Here's a pass down low. Looking to clear the defensive zone. And he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Great stretch pass as he connects. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. The disconnection of the puck in the defensive zone. Reese plays it against the boards. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. And that goes off a player. And he denied him there. Slides it over with pace to Chanot. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Herdeby's got it in their own zone. Takes the return feed. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Clearing attempt. They get it done. Snowmo's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a chance. It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Snowball's going to start with the puck at their own end. Puck set across the blue line. And that's knocked away by Ovechkin. And they manage to clear it. And that's stolen by Chanot. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. They score! How about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate. And that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
The Eagles have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Slides it across. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Burnaby's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. That's a solid check on the play. The disconnection have gained control of the puck along the wall. Poked away at center ice. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. We've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Burnaby's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
A chance in front! Hellstrom's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick feed to Ovechkin. On the attack along the boards. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Rocks him on the play. There's a collision with some authority. Here's a shot right off the side of the net. Burnaby's got it in their own zone. Avoids the defender. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Cross-ice feed and a beauty. And that's a... He's got a step! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge. He was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Slides it diagonally to Chanot. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Finish on the play!
It takes hard work for the intangible to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Snowmo's won the draw. Hellstrom's picking up momentum through center. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Chanot's carrying it ahead. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating.
And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Eagles take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Eagles have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Reese wins it in the dots. Snowmo's got the puck along the wall. And that's this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Burnaby's got possession at center. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked off. The Eagles move to the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
In all alone on the breakaway.
What a finish! Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. I think it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Eagles continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Picks up the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Takes it to the net. Oh, great kick save. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and let those shovels fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Snowball's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Burnaby's got possession here in the neutral zone. Taken by Janot. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Snowball's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Janot. Here's a chance.
Martin's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
And sends it just out of reach. And he slides it quickly to Reese. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Steps inside. Excellent stick work on the play. Burnaby's got the puck against the boards. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Off the deflection. Great save by the goaltender on that redirect. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. A fun seesaw fair on the ice here in this SHL challenge, but one of those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there. And there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge. You want to find a way to have the bragging rights. And I thought they executed. They were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Opening face-off just moments away. The Eagles take possession to get this one underway. Oh, look at this. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's the pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Slides it across to Karlstrom. And he sidesteps the check there. Great read with the stick. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it over. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. And he takes a shot. And he's got that one. Slides it over to AJ. With possession along the wall. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Ovechkin's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end. Moves the puck. And now he passes up to Chanot. Grabs it in his own end. Here's a chance to the middle. Off the bars. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Snowmo's won the draw. Hard blast. Stops him cold. Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Into the corner of the attacking area. He grabs the puck here at the point. Picks up the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Moves the puck to Ovechkin. Here he is on the backhand. He scores.
Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James. But what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
And now it's grabbed by Kubo. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Snowmo's ahead 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. Denies him in close. And he loses control here. Gets the puck over to Ovechkin.
Is going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Slides it over with pace to Karlstrom. Takes the pass. Receives the pass. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's in position, and he makes the save.
Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Snowball's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Snowball's got him along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. AJ is recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Sends it down low. The Eagles will play it from the corner. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Slides it up to AJ. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Karlstrom. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Moves the puck across to Chanot. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Nice feed from the right wing. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, that is too shame. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
New Jersey's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Puts them hard into the wall. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Moves it quickly over to Chanot. Shot denied by the puck stopper. Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Snowmo's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Straight up the middle. Here they come. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Off the post!
New Jersey's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
And he takes the feed. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes it and looks ahead. Picks up the puck. Sends a pass in front. Can't connect the play. Janot's lugging the puck. Can't get a hold of that pass. Handles the pass at center. Launches him into the boards. Snowmo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And that one's turned away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Passes it over! The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Janot stick handling in his own zone. Drives to the paint! New Jersey's got the puck. Can't get it to go. Here's a chance behind the net. Snowmo's got it from behind the net. Oh, he hit him and got all of it. All alone! Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Good heads-up play to sneak in there on the tie-up and come up with the puck. Snowmo's got the puck against the boards. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Snowmo's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Quick pass to Janot. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Here's a short pass to Janot. And now he moves it quickly to Karlstrom. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Blocked in front. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Back to the point it goes. And he gets down to block it. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Dishes it off. Scoops up the puck here. Looks to make a play over to Janot. Slides the puck ahead to Ovechkin. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kubo.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Snowmo's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Janot. Snowmo's got him along the wall. There's a firm collision. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Slides it across. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Now he slides it up to Janot. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Looking to make something happen along the boards. New Jersey's playing it from the side. Quick feed down low. Feeds the puck over to Karlstrom. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Here's a chance. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Who wants that go-ahead goal the most? Here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Snowmo's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Chanot's got it against the boards. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. This is just a great shot, James. The delivery so quick of a release that beats the goaltender clean.
Snowmo's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Well, spread those wings and fly. The bird is the word on that, Sally.
The bird is the word. Keep it to football in the end zone, not in hockey.
New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Chanot. Gains the zone through center. Takes a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Denied that one. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. AJ's got it along the wing. A chase in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Feeds it over. Chanot's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. And loses possession after a solid hit. Denies him with a save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's 2-1. The Blackhawks win the draw. Kubo's taking it from his own end. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kostrom. And that's off a stick. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
The Blackhawks carried along the wall. Passes it over. And it fakes off a stick in traffic. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
The Blackhawks' perseverance pays off as they are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Moves the puck behind the net. We got a penalty coming up here. Jabs the puck away. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here, and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Shot! Gets in front of it. The Eagles will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck. Trying to get it down the ice. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Snowmo's regained possession of the puck. New Jersey's got the puck. Swing and a miss. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a chance. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in.
New Jersey's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead to the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack, and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here.
This is an undisciplined play, James, and there is no gray area on this one. This is going to be a 5-minute major.
The Blackhawks once again send out their power play unit.
5-minute major, and that is exactly what it is. This power play has 5 minutes to make a difference. Let's see how many they can get here.
Looks to set up at the point now. And that slides right out to center ice. New Jersey's got control of it now here at the offensive end. Shuts them down.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Takes the feed up ahead. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Look at the attack and the scores! And the benefit of the extra counter pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Blackhawks played along the wing. Slides the puck over. Center into the middle. And that doesn't connect. Let's move to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect on the ice tonight here, Cheryl.
It certainly is, and if you're the opponent, man, your head's going to be on a swivel. You're going to be knowing when he's coming, and you may shy away from the puck.
Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Snowball's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Scores! And threes to magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. From behind the net. And the defenders come up with the puck. Snowball's got possession while undermanned. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Moves by the check. Off a stick and they can't connect. In all alone. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Snowball's got the puck inside the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Breakaway. Scores! Absolutely great to finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and get that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. they were there, they competed, and they showed up.
Yeah, but the word challenge, James, the moment you hear that word, your competitive juices start a-flowing, and they won't be happy with this one.
down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. And we are officially underway here. Dropped him in the open ice. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Aces win the faceoff at center. Shot! Snowmo's looking to break out of their own end. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Ostrava's on the attack. Oh, textbook hit kick. He got all of that one. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Tries to get the puck to Ovechkin. Ostrava's got possession of the puck. Pass across to Lekis. Takes the shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Tremendous hip check on the play. Snowmo's got a hold of it along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Peak. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Aces have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Snowmo's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. Ostrava's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, my goodness, what a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging.
He's got a step. That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, leading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, frees the tender, and buries it home.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And he hangs on to the puck. Levels him with the hit. Takes the feed. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Aces will serve 2 minutes in the box. Snowmo's man advantage shooter will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Shot! Oh, and the answer on that one. Snowmo's got a hold of it against the wall. Jeannot's got the puck. Feeds it down low. Pokes it away in his own end. The Aces have it now. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Snowmo's got the puck along the boards. Right from center and into the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Dishes it off. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Snowmo's got the puck along the wall. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Aces take possession off the faceoff, and they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Ostrava's won the defensive zone draw. Moves the puck. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it across. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break up the pass. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Jeannot's going to play it against the half wall. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Now a quick pass to Lekis. Picks off the pass. And he takes the feed. And now he tries to get it across to Ovechkin. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Quick shot. And there's the save on the play. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Ostrava's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Aces played along the boards. Huge steal at his own end. Great timing to come up with the interception. Looks to get the puck over to Peak. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Here's a chance. And that's blocked away. All alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Feeds it over. He tries to tuck it in. Drop around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Handles the pass. And one last save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Eagles need to start this second period and dictate possession. It's something they did not do in the first period because they gave away the puck way too many times. The good part, they're sitting at a tied game, and they can change the course of this game.
Sends the pass down low. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's a blast! That goes wide. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Ostrava's got the puck in the defensive end. Snowball's got control of it now from their own end. Works it across to Chanot. Puts it on net. Turns him away. Ostrava's looking to break out. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Chanot. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Peak. Snowmo's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Makes it look easy with a pad. Power's going to hang on for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Peak swooping in on the attack. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Grabs the puck. Puts it in deep. Ostrava's got the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
And it's a quick pass to Peak. Ostrava's got the puck against the half wall. Fires it on net. Denies the slapper. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Chanot's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ostrava's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. And they get that puck down the ice. And he takes the pass. Oh, they score! A power play goal puts him in front.
Well, there's critical junctures of the game where your specialty teams have to come up huge, and they do here, and they break the tie.
Ostrava's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Oh, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Pass stolen in the open ice.
Ostrava's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Solid check to slow him down. Sends a pass over. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. A chance to clear. And that's picked up by a teammate instead. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Look at this. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Picked off by Pete. Textbook poke check by Karlstrom. Takes the return feed. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Here comes the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Aces send their man advantage unit out once more.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James. Just reading the ice that they've been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Here's a shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Ostravas won the face-off. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Strong defensive effort. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Second period nearly in the books here. He got all that hit on the play. And he keeps that one out. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James. So the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And a successful goal attempt. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Pete. Oh, he drove a thunderous hit there. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Eagles can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Ostravas got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Snowmo's won the face-off deep in their own end. Jeannot's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Howard's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Ostravas got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Moves inside. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Snowballs taking possession in their own end. Makes his presence known on the ice. Now into the offensive zone to the right side. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass across to Karlstrom. Nice poke check. And that one's stolen at center ice. Oh, here we go.
Here's this play.
Scores! The captain comes through. Snowball's determined effort has resulted in the tying goal in period number 3.
They've had a lot of pushback and a lot of fight in this game. They've been poised, they've composed, but now they're finding a lot of fire in their step and a lot of jump as well. And they've got the equalizer, and they've got to continue on, continue to press and contribute more.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ostravas won the draw. Takes the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Jeannot's got the puck in his own zone. Ostravas looking to break out of their own end. Receives the pass. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he... it off. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Ostravas won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Snowmo's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here we go, odd-man rush here. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Ostrava's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a 1-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks can start dropping.
Loses his balance on the play. Feeds the puck across to Jeannot. And he takes the feed. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Big time stop there.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lekis plays the puck. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it for the block. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Cuts to the front. And that doesn't reach the net. Getting fancy behind the net. That's not going to fool him. And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. It's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Oh, he'll feel that one. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Snowball's moving the puck through center ice. Quick pass to Peak. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. The Eagles Ace will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Made the save on the play. Snowmo's got it in their own zone.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
The Eagles with a huge penalty kill there.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Ostrava's got the win off that draw. The Aces hits a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. On a misfire on the feed into the chance. Janot's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Ostrava's got possession of the puck. Snowball's gained possession. Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. And it's turned aside by Power. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Aces are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Ostrava's grabbed a hold of the puck. We got a whistle offside to call. Ostrava's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And he slides it quickly to Lekis. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, Cheryl, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to reset for their next challenge.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya. time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Sodertalia's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And offside, we'll get a reset here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win that draw at center. Puck dumped in. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Quick feed to Mack. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck over. The Eagles take it along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Odd man rush. Sends it to the middle. What a goal.
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Carlton's won the draw at center. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Sends the pass over. Handles the puck at the point. Grabbed along the boards by Mack. Slides the puck down low. Glove save by the goalie. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. The centerman glide into position. Snowmo's won the face-off at center. Moves it to Ovechkin. Intercepts it at center. Sodertalia's got it along the wall. Carlton's got it in the corner. From the boards, he takes that pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Jeannot. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Past the midway mark of the frame, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Sodertalia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Poked away in the defensive end. Puts it on goal. And he gets in the lane to block that. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And off the draw, they take the puck. Hellstrom's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot. Well, he's known for his one-timer, and everyone on the ice should know that when he gets a look at it and he's set up, he's going to wire it home, and he does just that.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. And he takes the dish. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kind of nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Sodertalia's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Carlton's got it against the boards. Moves the puck down low. Inside the final minute of the first here. Sodertalia's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Moves it quickly over to back. Fires it on net. And he gets in front of that. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Sodertalia's game plan to start this second period needs to be to...
That strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it. Listen, James, when he works himself into position to set up for that one-timer, if you're his teammate, you just find him and you deliver it to him.
Sodertalia's gone up by one here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Snowball's on the attack. Obstruction penalty coming up. Looks like a hook here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Snowball's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Snowball's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Sodertalia is looking to break out. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Quick pass to Karlstrom. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Trying to get out of the defensive end. Oh, and it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's kept in.
That won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck out, and it's on your stick. You got to make sure that it goes 200 feet down the ice. A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Moves it around along the half wall. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. He dances around the check. Gives up the body for the block. And the puck clears the zone. From off the wall and onto his stick.
Mitchell's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. Passes it over. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one. Sodertalia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Dishes it off. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Bumped off the puck, and that's just out of reach. Scores! Jumps on his own rebound and tucks it in. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Snowmo's through center and now in the offensive end. The Eagles' man advantage is over. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. The Eagles play it along the wing. Flushes the leather. What a save!
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Max got it along the wing. Quick pass to Carlton. Snowmo's got the puck in their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides the pass over to Chanot. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes the hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Cutting to the front of the net. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
You can see that he's got a ton of energy in his game tonight. He's playing physical and aggressive, but he came quite a distance for that hit. He's going to get the charging call.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Ovechkin's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it across. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. The Eagles have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. And that's offside, stopping the play. Carlton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And he jumps out of the sin bin. We are back to even strength. Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit here.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they're in the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Sends it out in front. What an opportunity and delivers.
I love when offense is generated from below the goal line. All of the coverage is facing the puck, and he gets lost in coverage in that slot area and just fires it home.
Carlton's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. He got all of that hit. We played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Snowmo's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Sodertalia's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Scooped up along the wall by Chanot. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Hard hit frees up the puck. Snowmo's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Picks up the puck in his own end. Slides it across to Mack. Along the half wall with the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a pass to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. Dishes it to Chanot. Picks it off. Here we go. Quick feed to Carlton. And he lays him out with that collision. Oh, look at the pass. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. On the attack along the boards. Great reach with the poke check. Perfectly executed hip check there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Karlstrom. Here's a short pass to Chanot. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
When the power play isn't working, James, you have to find a way to read the ice, go low to high, have the quarterback read it, and drive the puck towards the net.
Sodertalia's got the puck in the defensive end. From the point, they take control of it. And that's off a stick. Handles the sweet feed. Moves it to Chanot. Shot! And the save. The Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Mack. Cuts to the paint. Snowmo's penalty killers get a hold of it. Power play has expired.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
More than half the period has expired. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a 1-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Sortalia's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Snowmo's got the puck here in the open ice. Locks him. Sortalia's got it in their own zone. Max got the puck. Feeds it over. Slides the puck down low. And he can't hang on after that hit. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Karlstrom. Thunderous hip check on the play. Snowmo sliding the puck behind the net. Fantastic save. Oh, it stops him again.
Not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Picked up along the boards by Karlstrom. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Sortalia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puck grab by Mack. Here's a chance. What a play!
He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Here in the late goings of the period, Sortalia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Quick pass to Mack. Here's a pass down low. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the goal line. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Back underway, they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
James, we were hoping to beat the crowd home, but the refs call this penalty, and this game's pretty much over. I mean, it's inconsequential, isn't it?
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And the puck clears the zone. Oh, stop there with time winding down. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here. With Cheryl Pounder, I'm Jake Cebulski. So glad you can join us for this EASHL playoff matchup where one team is facing elimination. It's about to go down. What you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Quick feed to start. Tries to get it over to Karlstrom. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Sends it quickly to start, and that's broken up. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. The oldies carried along the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save!
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
Here they are on the attack. And makes the save. Scores! He put it into his own net. The oldies are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. The oldies played along the boards. Sends it down low. The oldies have the puck in the corner. Quick feed down low. Snowmo's got control of it now from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Finds nothing but air on that shot. The oldies will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. He takes the feed. Snowmo's got the puck. And there we go. Icing is the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Sweden's up 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken by Ovechkin. Passes up front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, what a move! Big play inside the defensive zone. How did he stop that one?
Nielsen's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Slides it diagonally to Nilsson. Sweden's got the puck against the half wall. Snowmo's looking to break out of their own end. And that's poked away. Here's a short pass to Nilsson. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Snowmo's got it in their own zone. Levels him with the hit. Loses the coverage there. And through the pass, they score!
Yes, it sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Handles the pass. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Sweden sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Sweden's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. From one point man to another. And that's poked away by Ovechkin. Drills him. Jukin and jiving and shakes off the check. Pass right back. Here's an opportunity to clear the zone. And that's knocked away by Stark. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
Feeds it down low. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Picks up the puck in the offensive end. Oh, and that's intercepted. Can they get it out of their own end here? And they succeed in getting it out. Oh, I'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. The Eagles ready to go on the attack. Passes it over. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Passes it over. She's got a stamp on it. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
regroup. And now it's grabbed by Nilsson. Uses the force on that hit. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Nilsson's exploring options with the puck. And that's intercepted by Ovechkin. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Snowball's got the puck along the wall. Stones him on the one-timer. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Kaliani's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Well past the midway mark of this period. Sweden's ahead 1-0. The Eagles win the draw. Puck picked up by Kostrom. Takes it to center. From the neutral zone now. Picked up along the wall by Kostrom. Oh, she timed that hip check perfectly. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Sweden's got it behind the net. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
The Oldies have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Grabs the puck at center. The Oldies will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Nelson. The Oldies looking against the half wall. Moves it to Ovechkin. Snowmo's in now. Dishes it off. Turns it aside with the glove. Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Sends the pass down low. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he slides it quickly to Karlstrom. Sweden's ready to go on the attack. Poked away at center by Ovechkin. Into the offensive zone. Can't get past the defender.
Wow, this is a great play by the defender to not allow
he made it to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Eagles are right where they should be in this game, James, and that is behind entering the third period. Why? They just haven't had the puck. It hasn't been on their stick, which means they haven't been able to generate anything offensively.
Here he comes in on a breakaway with the stop. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Lots of time left in this period. Sweden's got a 2-0 lead. The Eagles win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he takes the pass. Nilsson's going to play it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. And they keep the pressure on. Oh, he threw a perfectly executed hip check. Moves the puck along the half wall. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Quick feed down low. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And that one's picked off. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Picked off by Ovechkin. Trying to shake loose. He's in. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
I think he'd like that one back. Slides the puck down low. Sends a pass over. And now he moves it quickly to Karlstrom. Oh, look at this. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Centering pass. He scores! What a way to finish that!
Her job is to get open and get available for the one-timer. There's no question about that. It's her teammate's job to find her and give her the pass. That's exactly what happens here, and she converts on it.
Sweden's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow. Nilsson's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And he coughs it up with the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Scoops up the puck now. Snowball's got a hold of the puck now. And he sidesteps the pick there. Nice save from point-blank range.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter.
Trying to shake the defender. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
He got all of that one. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Offside the call. We're going to face off coming up. The Oilers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Sweden's won it. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Takes the feed at the back end. Nice feed inside the offensive zone for the boards. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Snowmo's got the puck against the boards. Sweden's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Stark. And a stiff break set up. Turns it over. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Here's the pass down low. Sweden's gained possession along the boards. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
That penalty's going to seal the deal here, James, late in the third. There's no runway left to get back on the board.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves it over to Ovechkin. Drives it to the crease. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes the feed from the wing. Slides by the check. And they continue to apply pressure here. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. That's all she wrote from this one. A shutout victory evens the series. This is your kind of hockey, isn't it, Pounder?
I love it, you know, just looking back at your goaltender, knowing that they're making the difference and then giving you the confidence to play in front of them. And anytime you're in a series or in a big game,
to our EASHL coverage sheet. Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Well, as winner go home at one end of the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Tries to feed it over to Strand. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great save by Kendi on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Rocks him on the play.
You want to send a message to your team.
And the road team quickly gets on the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Moto's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Sompy. Cross-ice feed in the offensive end. Moves the puck down low. The Eagles have it now. Moto's got the puck in their own end. And the play continues. Quick pass to Logren. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Busey's got it in the defensive zone. She handles the feed. Puck scooped up by Sompy. And that's intercepted by Ovechkin. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Deloche. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Quick feed to Karlstrom. One-on-one with the goaltender. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Great poke check on the reach.
Ovechkin's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Motos gain possession. The Eagles move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Ovechkin. Tries to get it to Busy. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Takes control of the puck. There's a solid collision. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The Eagles have it now. Works it across to Ovechkin. Puck grab by Strand. Moto's got it along the wall. Snowmo's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Trying to get it out of their own end. Great read at the line as that's kept in. Here he is all alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Eagles are now up by 2, and they have really looked like the dominant team that we expected them to be here in this opening frame.
Yeah, they dictated pace right from puck drop, and they've held possession, and it's the reason why they have a majority of shots on goal, and they've been rewarded for their efforts, James.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Snowmo's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. If it has to translate to something, this is still a close game.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sabalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Eagles had an impressive start to the game, and they need to continue that through the second period, James. And they've got the 2-goal lead. It's pretty healthy. You want to get more. If they continue to get shots through the net and own the majority, it'll happen.
Hellstrom's taking it from his own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. Snowmo's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. The frozen biscuits stopped, and we are back underway here.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
From a short angle, here's a shot. Made the stop on that play.
I think everyone on the ice, even us, had an idea of where that puck was going, James. It's all moved around strategically to get him that puck to be able to one-time it. And guess what? The goalie knew, too, and made the save.
And he was right there to make the stop on that play. And that pass attempt is deflected. Trying to gain a step. He scores! What a shot! Snowmo's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Oh, what a stop as he uses his mistake. So a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Moto's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Moves it to Busy. The ace is taken along the wall. To the front! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Broken up by Wilgren. Pushes it across to Sampi. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Karlstrom. Quick shot! Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Snowmo's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Busy's got it against the boards. Centering feed. A blast. Denied by the goaltender. Grabs the puck behind the net. Receives the pass. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Great read with the stick. Now a quick pass to Busy. Works the puck across the line. Quick stop. Scores! They needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Moto's goal has suddenly put them right within 2.
It's really difficult to play a full 60, but when you can finish off the end of periods really strong and get yourself back in it, it bodes well for the beginning of the 3rd.
Snowmo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Handles it again. Snowmo's got a hold of the puck. And that pass is redirected. Here's a chance up front. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, his role on this team is to be first to the puck, and he does just that. He hounds it. He's like a chihuahua on the puck here, James, and he's able to get the retrieval. And you can't score goals if you don't have the puck.
The ace is going to hold to the puck off the draw. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Gets him attack with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Here's a chance behind the net. Let's see what the officials say.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Snowmo's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Moto's looking to break out. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. From the right side and up the middle. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Moves it quickly over to Sampi. Here's a chance. Being stopped by the goaltender right in front. 9 seconds and he makes the save. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a 3rd period just around the corner. We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. Motos won the draw as they start this period shorthanded. Littlebrand's got it across the line. And he takes the feed. Quick pass across to Sompy. Huge steal in his own end. Hellstrom's lugging the puck. And he moves it up to Ovechkin.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Takes the feed. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
The Eagles continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And it's a quick pass to Sompy. And they cough it up at center. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Slides the puck down low. Passed up ahead. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Littlebrand. From center they get into the attacking area. Snowball's got the puck. Passes on over to Ovechkin. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Sends it down low. Snowball's got the puck in the defensive end. Picked off. Here they come on the rush. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Finds some space in the corner. Tries to get the puck over to Sompy. Moto's on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The ace is going to work on offense. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Battling for it along the boards. Moto's at the line. Here's a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Slammed into the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Unable to reach that one. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Here comes the official's decision. The Eagles are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack. That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
The
successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Moto's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. And a direct hit right there. Shakes off the coverage. Moves around along the half wall. Sends the pass in front. Misses the net. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Ovechkin's going off for interference.
I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Pokes the puck away. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. From the place 99 made famous. And a great save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Aces scoop it up along the boards. From a bad angle. Kick save. Oh, a great one at that. Makes the save again. Rocks him on the play. Some solid defensive work in the road end with the poke check. Moro's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Busy. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Off target.
The Aces must be frustrated with that. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Busy's won the draw here in the offensive zone. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here with this one. Well, a tale of two teams here, Cheryl. One will continue their quest while another one ends in tears.
Yeah, it's really tough when you've been eliminated, but on the other side, you got to continue to push. You want to find a way to get through this playoff round.